Hey guys, it's Dustin the Pro Picker here. I'm here with a thrift store video for you guys, and I find some really cool stuff today. So they had some new stock carts that had been sitting out, and I didn't get this crossbow or anything, and I'm just kind of looking around here, and going over to this cart, I actually find a couple Spice of Life Corningware pieces. I think the first one's a pretty good one at $5.99. I probably could have passed on the 2-quart one. With the time, effort, and everything, it's probably not worth it to me, but I own it now, so we'll sell it. Looking for a lot of this fake food. I did not end up buying any of it except for one piece, which is this fake cheesecake with fruit here. I'm thinking maybe 30 to 40 shipped on it's what I'll get, and $3.99 in is fine by me. The scale has a couple listings, but none sold. I know it's an expensive scale, so I do pick it up for $5.99. Probably try and undercut my competition on that and just see how much I can get for it. I found this here stained glass and frame. It had some scratches off on the paint there, so I decided against it. It would also be a big pain to ship. This Robert Jordan Shadow Rising book here, I think it's a first edition. If so, $30 to $40 shipped. If not, I'll still make a profit, but we're looking at slightly under $20 shipped. But then I see these. It is crazy, guys. So these are by Gianelli, and these are horsehead sculptures at $4 a piece. There is a sold comp out there right now, and it is for like $250. Best offer accepted. If you go into Terapeak, you'll see that best offer ended up being $175 plus ship. However, if you look at the active listings, there's multiple listed, so I will probably have these for quite some time. I still go ahead, take the plunge because it's only $8, but I am taking a risk here, and I may never sell these, or they just might take quite a while. But I think they're really cool, and it's definitely something I didn't want to pass up, but I think it'll have a long tail. So I don't end up getting this Squishmallow Hello Kitty, but I thought it was neat. Now this sweater is insane. I was shocked to see how much this went for. $450 in the store. Of course, you know, there's sales and stuff, so I don't know if it actually ever sold for that, but we're looking at something that would go for 100, maybe a little bit less, 90, 80, could be all the way up to 200. There's not an exact comp on this sweater. There's not an exact sold, but yeah, they were asking 50, and I did end up passing on it. Maybe I should have picked it up. Maybe it would have been worth it, especially with the fact that we're going into the holiday season, and this had more of a holiday vibe to it. But when I was in the store, you know, kind of looking it up and everything, it just didn't seem like something that I wanted to pull the trigger on then. Let me know down in the comments what you would have done. Obviously, hindsight's 2020, and I can't just go back in time and be like, hey, let's get this sweater now. But definitely cool to see something this high end. It's not something that you run into too often. So I end up looking around the rack again, and I see this. It's by the Naughty Ones. And so this sweater right here, there's not a ton listed, but there's a couple sold. And so I don't know. I think it's going to be a good buy. It's around the $5 mark. End up spending a little over $40 here.
You looking for anything specific?
You're the only garage sale game in town.
Well, I was supposed to have this in June and July, and I just didn't get around to it, and here we are.
Do you have any video game stuff, golf clubs, old toys?
I do have some old toys. Let me break those out in a hot second.
Okay.
Train aficionado, you might dig it, but this stuff's from the 70s. Tell me stuff was never open because it's next to empty.
What were you thinking on it?
On like that?
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's miscellaneous crap. Like I said, this is
$5 on the box. It's just it is really just miscellaneous. It's probably lotted up with some other stuff. But I'm only $4.75 in now because yeah, there we go, right? It's nice. I will give you 5 on the train here.
Cool.
There you go. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. I saw a girl last night on YouTube watch Star Wars for the first time, but she's watching the director's cut, which was hilarious to me because she kept saying, the computer graphics for 1977.
Oh, the special edition, yeah.
I'm like, this isn't 1977, girl.
No, these were like the late 90s when they did the special edition. Into the next thrift store we go here, guys. Looking for things to flip for a profit on eBay as usual. So, I found this Xbox 360 controller. I'm probably just going to wait till I have a system that needs one, but for $3, I have to do it. Looking in the toy section, I see this For Real Parrot. Now, these guys can get crazy expensive. It is missing its stand and the battery pack that goes with it. So, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get too much for it, but I will pick it up at $3. Immediately after that, I find this Rocky Balboa action figure for only 90 cents. And in its condition, we should get about $30 for it shipped. So in the cart that goes for sure. And then this was actually half off, guys. It was $2, but it's green tag, so we paid $1. And it is Tarzan's Jungle Hut. And yeah, it's not super common, so it's by Hasbro. And for $1, why not? It's going to be pure profit. I grabbed this bag here for $1.50 because I had a rando wrestling figure in it. We comped it out. And we ended up listing it for $9.99. So not terrible. Not gonna set the world on fire or anything. But super easy list and ship. And they brought out this new Z-Rack of clothing here, and it gets wild. No joke. So just sort of looking through here. I see this Bengals jersey here, and I'm going to end up with several jerseys here, and all of these are just our listings I'm putting up from here on, and not sold comps. And everything's like $5 or $6 except one item. And this Harley Davidson here, I think we'll get like $25 for it shipped, so why not? Again, clothing's really easy to store and really easy to ship, so I'm trying to dabble in it just a little bit more. We've got this Carhartt here, but it's special. It's actually flame resistant. You'll know that by the FR on the logo there, and also next to the logo in the tag. And we have it listed for like $70, guys. We paid $10, hoping that we'll get that. And we've got this Blue Jackets jersey here for $30 listed. We paid $6. And I ended up grabbing basically all of the jerseys that they had on the rack here for $5 to $6. And there were a couple of them I should have passed on from a condition standpoint, so we didn't list those. But here are the ones that we did. Can't go wrong with Brett Favre, right? And on another Z-Rack here, I saw this Rusty Last Call deal here, and it was kind of messed up, so I did end up putting it back. They knew that and marked it at $1.50. On the way out, after I'd already paid, I saw this DSi. I picked it up for $15, and we've already sold it for $60. And I ended up spending just a little bit over $100 on today's trip to this store. All right, guys, I think we found some pretty awesome stuff out at the thrift stores in today's trip. So what's not noted in this is, I went to additional stores as well where I didn't buy anything, and that's actually pretty common. So, like, as I'm editing this and when it goes live, it's Saturday, and I actually went out to a few places on Friday, and I bought nothing, which almost really never happens, but still, it goes to show you that, there is more time involved in it than I'm showing you in this video. It's obviously more of a highlight reel of my sourcing and gives you ideas of what to look for when you're out and about, as opposed to like a realistic depiction of what an entire day would be, because I just don't feel like people are going to watch like a 3-hour long video, 4 or 5, 6-hour long video of me sourcing unedited, obviously, and it would take forever to upload that. I think we found some great stuff that's going to flip really well. What a great hit on those jerseys and that Carhartt, that polo shirt. What a great way to cap it off with that DSi. Just awesome. And let me know what you think the best thing that I found today was. And also let me know again about that sweater, if you would have picked it up or not. I'm starting to lean towards maybe I should have grabbed it, especially like I'm at a point in my life where, I mean, $50 still means something, but you know, I can kind of take those risks. So maybe I should have been a little less held back with it. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'm really going to try and get out some top tier thrifting content out to you guys over the winter. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, maybe check out this one, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.